Team 29 forecast.
Well, with the ongoing wildfires and the direction of wind, especially from the Matts Creek fire in Bedford County, the valley has been trapped in with this smoke-filled sky. And here was the sunrise this morning captured by Warren Fault, and it was pretty thick. Of course, very poor, unhealthy air quality, and that continues until midnight. We are tracking a front. We'll get to that in a moment. One of the harbingers of changing weather sometimes is the sky, and obviously these are, this is called a mackerel sky, the altocumulus clouds, indicative of a change in the weather, and we do have a change that is on the way. We do have some rain, but we are not expecting a whole lot. 64 is the current number. Skies are partly to mostly cloudy, and we made it up to a high of 73 this afternoon. Mostly cloudy in the valley, 59 the current reading, touching 67 for a high today. Atmosphere is certainly a little moist than it has been in terms of our dew points coming up. Temperatures right now are generally in the upper 50s to low 60s across the region, and the winds out ahead of the front are still out of the south or southwest. They'll go light here tonight and then pick up tomorrow as our wind direction changes out of the northwest and then north. So looking at some of the smoke right now, yes, it's still prevalent and moving off to the northeast because the wind flow is out of the southwest. Well, once the front comes through and by morning, that wind shift will be off to the southeast and south. So unfortunately, fortunately for us, improving air quality, but for our friends down toward Lynchburg and South Boston and Danville and Alta Vista, that's where most of the smoky-filled skies will be tomorrow because of the change in the wind direction. But because of the ongoing drought, because of the gusty winds that will take place tomorrow, basically the entire region is under a fire weather watch. Again, with these type of conditions, and of course many localities are under burn bans and the like, you don't want to do any burning outdoors, and be careful with any ignition source. So here we are with the Doppler radar, not much to speak of right now. Across the mountains it's a different story, but a lot of this will kind of weaken. But as we get closer toward 9, 10 o'clock and thereafter, there will be some showers crossing the region from west to east. Temperatures overnight pretty much in the upper 40s to some low 50s, and then tomorrow, other than the gusty winds, temperatures come down a bit, but still nice, low to mid 60s for highs. We could certainly have some gust over 20, maybe up to 30 miles an hour for some, but it will be a breezy day. So temperatures in the low and mid 60s here on Saturday. Temperatures will go below freezing for Sunday morning, and then Sunday afternoon, most of us will top out in the lower 60s. Looking ahead to next week, obviously Thanksgiving, but preceding that, this will be the next best chance of widespread, hopefully soaking rainfall. Before Thanksgiving, it will impact a good geographical area of the country, so there will be some airport delays likely. You can catch that on the NBC29 weather app for local conditions, and then improving conditions as we get into Thanksgiving Day on Thursday. So right now for Thanksgiving, a chillier air mass settles in, mostly sunny with daytime highs likely holding in the mid to upper 40s across much of the region. So our front tonight comes through. There will be a few showers, but not a whole lot of rain. Energy that's impacting California, that pulls out across the west, and that will be our weather maker as we move into Tuesday. So here's the rain tonight, kind of tapers off after midnight, and then in the morning we'll start in the 40s and 50s. Gusty winds out of the north, low and mid 60s for highs. We'll be below freezing to start early Sunday morning. Sunday the winds are lighter, temperatures in the upper 50s and lower 60s. So some showers tonight, temperatures in the mid to upper 40s. There's a look at the Michael and Son 7-day forecast. Temperatures beginning to back down, but more so as we move into early next week, and we'll keep our fingers crossed and look ahead to Tuesday for widespread, hopefully some soaking rain. If we could just get half an inch to over an inch of rain, that would be nice. Not that it'll alleviate the drought anytime soon, but just to quell some of these very dry tinderbox conditions.
Been a long time since we've seen that combined.
Absolutely.
All right, Eric, thank you. But of course, a check of your forecast from your NBC29 meteorologist you trust, available anytime on the Storm Team 29 weather app. Download it to track radar and get hour-by-hour forecasts and weather alerts. Just open up your camera app and point it toward the QR code on your screen, or you can scan it anytime on our website.